welcome back to my Let's Play of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is Wishblend reporting in. Today we're in the Mission of San Juan. Lots of stuff around here. Um...
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the Chosen One. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build a library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the Chosen One.
Well, at least the box is safely hidden. Documentation, crypts relics. This is probably from this water. Okay. Is it that way? Yeah, it's up on the left here.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
You're overreacting.
You kidding?
She wasted enough of my family. I know this.
It's not about the...
I'll come back to you.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
Both?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
To wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, In a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Ooh.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal.
Don't have enough.
I won't trade for that. Sorry, friend. That's a good deal for both of us.
There's always
Good
more
deal.
to come across.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied. No deal. Good deal. Sorry, lady. That's not enough. Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
So much.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday.
Research. He studied Incan stone monuments. I guess it was more of a hobby. He had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
So we have a triggered a monument there.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
Okay. So I'll go around to the other side. Yeah.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Go ahead.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Yeah, anything is possible.
These collars were used abroad in Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves. I wonder how it ended up here.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist. A shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl. A good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do, but first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it.
We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
A dry riverbed. There has to be a riverbed. Oh, could be a while.
There's something there. Could be something.
Yeah.
Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Where should we start?
Over this way. Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Well, where's the... I suppose you got that one. As in, like, one circle to another circle. Aha. So it's basically
There's
follow
the next
these.
cross.
Cross from there to here. Things pointing that way, so it's got to be.
I can see another. There's the next
there.
close.
So let's focus upon the crosses.
I can see another.
And there's one further over there to the right.
The ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage, outrageous, betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper. It's thicker. Animal hide or human, maybe.
Maybe.
There's the next cross.
I mean, just looking down. Okay. Well, we have to check in here, see if she's in here. I don't think she will be. I think she'll be in that crypt where around the corner. Yeah.
Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this. Got it. Hello? When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.
Okay. Well... That's a nasty drop down in the hole. Light. Let there be light.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
I've got it on too high up. Okay.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
Yep, can't exactly go nowhere. Okay, so we've got a hole overhead to crawl through. Can't get through there, have to be here. See what's through here. Anything?
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either. I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
Well, it's just... that could be a way out. Swing over... and up. Let's just check see what's the other way. Trap floor.
In preparation for the ultimate test, I've begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker. I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
So that just goes around to here. So I was right, the first direction was the exit. So let us proceed.
It was me, don't worry. I have returned from my training, however, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The sisters of the mission have no idea where he went. No matter, I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure, my head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one. I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
See daylight.
I know now that I am not the chosen one. Now I fear I have endangered the lives of Brother de la Cruz and the Sisters of the Mission. They do not know that the hollow earth surrounding the mission is home to demons, cruel, hissing creatures with twisted claws and sick, yellowed eyes. I came to this place to purge them from the world, in the name of Angel de la Cruz, to win his favor and earn my seat at his side. But I have failed. I could not contain this evil, and now it is out, and all warning of it will die down here with me.
Okay.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Yep, we found a way out. Where do we end up? Ah. This is where we came in. Thought I killed that one earlier. Where does that go? Ah, I've done that too. That must be the road in.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt Manu told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. It worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding coal around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabela. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
Yay! On to the next one.
Vaya más despacio. Va a lastimar a alguien.
You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it! No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something someplace unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
Skills. Jaws. Reduce jar shots. Multiple arrows. Oh, why not? I say skills were pretty much tapped out on. Firepower and reload speed is a lot faster. I think we use that one. Has to be over here. Okay. Turtles, go away. I need some shotgun shells.
This leather-bound volume of prayers. Someone decided this depiction of Christ's death needed a little sprucing up. It's amazing how the beliefs of disparate cultures can become intertwined over time. This describes something nearby. I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall away.
That's okay, servo's bag. Servo caches, yeah. One, two. guess that is 3 waterfalls. What we got in here then?
Didn't think these places would be trapped. Caught a spear through the abdomen. Hurts to breathe. Pray for me.
Rule number 1. Examining ancient tombs and crypts. Of course they're trapped. They always
Oh God,
are.
what is that smell?
Rainbow. Death. Rot.
Might be a path underwater.
Maybe.
This Maya god is very dark brown, almost black, with black-rimmed eyes and facial features that seem to be melting at their extremities. This can only be Exua. He's the patron god of the cacao bean, which accounts for his coloring. Also, because ancient Mesoamericans used those beans as currency, Exua became by extension a god of merchants and of trade. Interestingly, when he first appeared in the lore, he was a god of conflict. Have to drain the room. Is this supposed to be one of the beheaded gods of the underworld?
Don't know. Okay, we found a way through. Where's the water? Go.
This is incredible.
Dead bodies and piranhas.
Have to find a way up.
Plenty of piranhas. Got rafts. He's raised water level.
Have to find a way up.
Okay.
Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level.
Yeah.
Have to lower the water level. I am Trujillo Serrano, and these are likely the last words I write. Andreas Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he has called himself these last years, has finally and fully gone insane. His demands have grown, becoming more grueling and grotesque as we labor to build his crypt. The construction is almost complete. I know I will die when it is done, Lopez, in a brief moment of clarity, told me himself. Damn that box. Damn what it has done to the man I once, and sadly still, admire. When storms crash and rivers swell, direct the waters to quench the thirst of the gods who toil above and below. Have to lower the water level.
Yes, I'm on it.
Have to lower the water level.
Is that correct? Yeah, that'll probably be right, actually.
The rope can't support the strain. Damn it.
So it's going to be a race against time.
Pulling won't keep the gate open.
I'm standing nearby this. Right. Run that way, guys, run. Release on its own. That is
Have to lower the
question.
water level. I think I'm going to have to dive in and swim for it. It's literally the only way.
Tried going around, running, it didn't work. The only other option is to dive in and swim for it. If I do it here, it will
Have to lower the water level.
yeah, how can a piranha still be eating me if I'm not standing on the raft?
Have to lower the water level.
What's that over there? Because the water goes up to foot and the ropes breaches.
Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level.
Did I recognize this earlier? This is a awkward one. I can want you getting onto here. But push that back onto the water. Unless I don't need to put that back on that, just I need to adjust it. There has to be something I'm missing. Bear with me. Okay, I found the solution, and it's simple. Very simple. And I probably will fix it eventually. So your version is this. We need to lower the water so we can basically shoot the arrow onto the ring. As such. And here's the bit I couldn't get. I need you to bring the water back over to the wheel. So pull the door open. And then move it back up.
There.
So it doesn't have as much strain on the water. And that is what I did wrong. I just didn't turn it off the wheel. Simple,
And a Lux,
but a pain.
plural Alashab, is akin to the Maya version of an...
Okay.
Have to lower the water level.
Okay.
Have to lower the water level.
Why do I have to know the water level? I'm high enough up.
Now to get out of this horrid smelling place.
Yeah.
I should be close now.
Let's get out of here. Place of death. And that's the optional tombstone. I thought this might be the way out. Oh, hello. Maybe not.
This pendant is decorated in the Incan tradition, but the... Several hundreds have renounced their pagan beliefs and turned to the teaching of Catholicism.
Yeah. That's the exit. Map for the area. Some documentations. Nice. This isn't the way I came in, but so that's the leopard's camp. Okay. Come on. Didn't want to kill you. You kind of left me no choice. Yeah, that's a thing there to basically break through a shortcut, but I can't do it. Because I don't have any shotgun shells. Where's one from the market, lady?
Good day. Check out what I've got.
That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. No deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu. I found the ruin. It was Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful, just as you'd imagined.
I knew you would. Now, tell me everything.
The ruins had flooded because of the earthquake. I swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Go on.
I found a vast cavern and a stone tower with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right? Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind. And you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional. Water wheels, 3 men high, turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see, Manu. To be so close to all that history where no one has set foot in hundreds of years.
I see it. I can smell it, feel it, taste it. You've brought tears to an old man's dry eyes. I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something.
Manu, I couldn't.
Please, I insist. It's the first relic I ever found. It's beautiful and intricate. A decorated skull. I'd like someone who has the same passion for exploring that I did as a young man to have it. Don't ever let anything kill your sense of curiosity and wonder.
I won't. Thank you, Manu. An adhesive made of tree sap and powdered bone hold the jade and other gems in place within the wearer's teeth. A crude drill, perhaps made of obsidian, would have been used to delicately carve out the notches required to hold the jewelry in place.
Well, if I'm going past documentation, might as well pick them up. December 30th, 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. "They followed me," he whispered. "The others." He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness. Okay, I'm going to bring this episode to a close here before we get into the actual library. So please hit a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if not already signed up. This is Wishblend, signing off. Laters.